Stepping in, the long ball threat, Zach McGinnis, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Zach McGinnis.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Grips one to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that extends the inning. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. 2 outs, bases loaded. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
In the air, left field.
You're through. You're through. Keep going.
Corrals it, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Corey Lee. Puts a bunt down, right side. And he beats him to first. He's safe. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off for third. This one in the air. Whitaker under this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Zach McGinnis. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well, got the Jets.
1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Zach McGinnis. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was... It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact,
Zach McGinnis, the next to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Zach McGinnis.
That one fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And no one can get there. Kwan ground second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And at second with 1 away, Francisco Alvarez digs in for the Guardians. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That is good.
2 outs with a man at third. Now the third baseman, Andreas Quinones. In the air, left field, under it. And that will end the inning. Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder. And the 0-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for it. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
The pitcher knew as soon.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Zach McGinnis. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Come on, dig.
That's
Go
down.
hard.
One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Andrés Quiñones digs in for the Guardians. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The punch out there. One gone here. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats.
Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, Zach McGinnis.
Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. The guard. Brandon Drury to the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bunting for a hit. McGinnis takes it to the bag, and the bunt doesn't work out. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, great job right there.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here goes the runner. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah,
he's trying for third. Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to get.
The first baseman, number 22, Zach bat, McGinnis.
And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runners on the corners with one gone. Jose Chacin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounder might be two. To second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we're back. And on the mound is the closer, Abraham Benitez.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That one ripped. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. One out, runner at second. And now, Andreas Quinones. And the right-hander deals. Throw to third, and he's out.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been